And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Colorado Rockies. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test.
Over the course of a full season, Boog, there are few stretches where a team is clicking offensively, defensively, starting pitching, and bullpen. Right now, this is one of those stretches for this club.
Just about set to go now. And today on the hill, Kyle Freeland. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Yeah, he was a tough luck loser last time out, dominating his opponent. Soft contact. They were able to score a couple of runs, but outside of that, everything was sharp. You hope that he gets a better result this time out. Reward the guy for his hard work.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's Elliot Ramos.
Leading off the afternoon for San Francisco, the center fielder.
The wind of the pitch.
Ramos.
Misses off the plate, and we're underway here this afternoon.
First pitch, 111.
On the ground to third. Gathers and throws to first. One out in the top of the first. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about guys, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
Throw to first is in time. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. And now it's Wilmer Flores. That one's in there, 0-1. The power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now and even in the postseason. That's hard hit on the line. Makes the catch, and that's the third out. Bottom of the first. Here's Garrett Hampson. The wind of the pitch.
The shortstop.
Ball one, no strikes. The pitch. And now 1-2. That one off the mark. Ball two.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Toss to Bell. One gone, bottom half of the first. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. Not the highest team batting average for this squad. They're down towards the bottom of the league in total hits, and Singy, because of that, they don't score a ton.
Yeah, and Boog, I'm looking for a little better performance out of them today. I mean, if they're going to be dangerous, if they're going to be able to create scoring opportunities, they're going to have to start making some individual adjustments. A lot of players in this lineup probably aren't happy with how they've hit the ball so far. So today's a chance to get something going.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Bryant, 9th in the NL in home runs. The 1-0. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1-2-3, go the Rockies. All set for the start of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Darren Ruff. Pitch.
Darren Ruff.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Darren Ruff leaves the yard. His 12th of the season, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. If you hit the ball that far, you know we're going to check the numbers. Let's go back to the Nerd Herd and StatCast. That was impressive.
Yeah, wow. I mean, they don't hit them much farther than that, Boog. Everything's got to come together to hit a ball like that, and he really showed us something right there.
Now it's Austin Meadows.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Austin Meadows.
In the air, left side. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Austin Slater stands in. And first offering is fouled off. Hit on the ground to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. Zipping around third is Meadows. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Here's the veteran first baseman, Brandon Belt. Another solid power season.
Brandon Belt.
Foul ball. Rolled slowly to first, and he picks it up in foul territory. The next offering misses, and the count is 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. Nice stop. Slings to second, to first, save. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. This is Joey Barton.
taken high in the draft. He's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Next pitch is popped up. McIver brings it in, 2 away now.
Batting 9.
Here's Kurt Casale.
Number 2, Kurt Casale.
Runner on the go. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Grichuk makes the catch, and that'll do it.
Leading off for the Rockies.
The pitch.
The center fielder, Randall.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Grichuk.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
Toss to Bell. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
That one fouled off. Next one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. One check swing, appeal down to third. No swing, he held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. That one missed. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Got him looking. And now 2 gone.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. Those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can...
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the Rockies, and they're down 2-0. On to the 3rd inning, and now Elliot Ramos.
Leading off for the Giants.
And the pitch.
The center fielder, Elliot Ramos.
In the air, left field. Joe flying after this one. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Tyro Estrada to the plate. Line drive, and out number 1 on the grab. And up next for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 1. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. In plenty of time to first, 2 down. Now here is Darren Ruff. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. That's going. And gone! He crushes that one to center field. His 13th home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't,
you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And now the right fielder, Austin Meadows. 3 for 9 of the series coming in.
The right fielder, Austin Meadows.
And first offering is fouled off. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Now it's going to be Austin Slater. Now a high fly ball out to left center. That's down. One hops off the wall.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Nick Margevicius gets handed the rock out of the pen. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. Belt having an incredible season. He leads the league in all 3 Triple Crown categories. And that one in the air center field. Makes the grab, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's Elias Diaz. The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there.
Diaz.
On the ground. Slater handles. Over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Benny Montgomery takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Next for Colorado, Willie McIver.
The first baseman, Willie.
First pitch just misses.
Count 1-0.
Swing and a miss. And it's a ball and a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the. Back here at Coors Field, start of the 4th, digging in, Joey Bart. The pitch.
The designated hitter, Joey Bart.
And there's a foul ball. Out to center. And there's one down. Now it's the Giants catcher, Kurt Casale. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that one got a piece of him.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring.
The center fielder,
Ramos in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Casale leads off first with one away. Now a fly ball to right center. Montgomery makes a move towards the gap. Puts it away for the out. Tyro Estrada, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 1 so far.
Estrada.
Slice to right and a base hit. Oh, he throws it away. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting.
Wilmer Flores rounded out his first time up. Liner, base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away. And up next for the Giants, Darren Ruff. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And it's 1-1. Bases loaded, 2 down. And 1-2.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
1-2 now. Foul ball there. And that one almost got him. The next pitch misses, and the count is filled up.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. And it's off the top of the wall. Across is the runner from first, and it's an 8-run lead. And into third, that's a 3-run bases clearing triple.
How about that? Clears the bases. Put a great swing on that pitch to deep center field, and we knew it was going to be close, but just not quite enough. And I'm sure a few of his teammates might be yelling weight room at him right now, but he should definitely feel good about that one.
Austin Meadows now. That one the other way. Whips it across. 3rd out.
Well, that's cat-like reflexes over there at the hot corner. Nice job of making that play and ending the inning.
Back here in Denver, bottom 4. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Garrett Hampson.
The shortstop.
That's in for a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Slater fires over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Joe at the plate now. That's ball 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Bounce to the right side. Toss the belt. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Bryant takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
The Rockies still looking for their first hit in this one. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1. That one in for a strike, 2-2. And a swing and a miss down on strikes. And that'll do it. Rockies are down quietly, and they're on the short end of an 8-0. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Carlos Estevez. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And a pitch. Ripped on a line. Montgomery makes the grab. One pitch and one out. Brandon Bell, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Bell.
This one smoked out to left. And a couple of quick outs. Two outs, base is empty. And now the DH, Joey Bart. 2 for 9 so far in the series. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. That one back up the middle and it gets through.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Now the catcher up to hit, Kurt Casale. Swing and a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Grichuk hustles it back in. Runner holds on at third base. Here's the center fielder, Elliot Ramos. Good power, not great. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. 2-out opportunity for him with runners on the corners. Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner from third comes across, and they now lead by 9.
Picks himself up an RBI. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
And here is Tyro Estrada. And the first offering is not close.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Ball to strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. The 1-2. The other way. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So remaining in the game defensively, Tommy La Stella. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Randall Grichuk now. Webb back to work. And that one handled to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
McMahon in the box now. No balls and a strike. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And 2 away now.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Rogers now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. The Rockies yet to pick up a hit here. Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to hold on to it, and they come away without an out. At the plate, Elias Diaz. That's to third, slides, he's got it. The throw, on the money, nice play. For the top of the 6th, and digging in for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores.
The third baseman, Wilmer Flores.
And the right-hander back to work. That one misses. 1-0. And the right-hander deals. So 2 balls and no strikes. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a line drive caught.
The left fielder, number 33, Darren Ruff.
Now the left fielder, Darren Ruff. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
First offering misses the mark. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. And that's strike one.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That's back. Bounces off the wall as he makes the grab.
Up next for the Giants.
That definitely deserves another look, Chris. StatCast shows us that was about as good as it gets in the outfield.
You're right, and it doesn't get much better than that. It's so rare, Boog, to go that far and still be able to make the catch without leaving your feet. That right there, that is elite athleticism on display.
Here is Austin Meadows. And first offering is fouled off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing. He's trying to go deep.
The 0-2. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. Out number 3. 8. Welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's a speed threat. Benny Montgomery.
Rockies.
Webb
right
back
fielder,
to work.
Number 6.
And ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
That clips a corner.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
LaStella throws to first in time. And a quick out, number 1.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
McIver in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Next pitch is downstairs.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
3-2.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Man at first, and here is Connor Joe. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Chopped left side. Casale with the throw to first. That ends the inning. And welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Tommy LaStella.
Leading off for the Giants, the second baseman, Tommy
And he deals.
LaStella.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it's off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but That's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Reaches into the stands. He got it. Next will be the Giants DH, Joey Bart.
The designated hitter, Joey Bart.
Base hit, left center field. LaStella coming home. The throw is wild and it gets away. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. Kurt Casale, the next Giant to hit. On a line, base hit. Bart around third. He will score. It's 11-0. Not in time, it's a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Yolis Chassis. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Nothing happening on the bases, though. And the 1-0. This one popped up right side. McIver makes the catch. Out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman, Wilmer Flores. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Tyler Kinley getting ready to go. Stanek warming up as well. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Line drive, base hit. In comes the runner from third, and the lead continues to grow.
Well done. Drives in the run. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now it's going to be Darren Ruff. And that's a fair ball. And that's going to get into the corner. The run comes in from second. It's 13-0. And he's there with a double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Now it's Austin Meadows. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And it's even up.
This is one of those situations where the pitcher may not really want to deal with the guy in the box, and you got to be aware of that. Take your walk. I couldn't do it, but I think he can.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 2.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Throw, and it gets away. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first. That's out number 3. All in. Here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th. Here's Colorado's DH, Chris Bryant. And the pitch.
The designated hitter.
That's through there for a strike.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Randall Grichuk. Grounded out his first time.
Randall Grichuk.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Next offering is down low.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
3-0 down. And a strike in there.
Hey.
3-2 now.
You got a full count. 3-2.
Bounce to third. Flores on to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. Next offering is down low. And that's ball 1. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Slow roller to first. Bell takes it himself. Play made. That ends the inning. 1-2-3. Back here at Coors Field. And here's the first baseman, Brandon
Leading
Bell.
off for the Giants, the first baseman, number 9, Brandon Bell.
And here it comes. Well, with the shift on, hits right into it. Rogers throws to first. Yeah, they get Belt for the out. And up next for San Francisco, Joey Bart. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Ground ball, left side. McMahon fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. And here's the catcher, Kurt Casale. On the ground to the left. Diaz gets it to first. Giants go in. Back here in Denver, bottom of the inning. Now it's Brendan Rodgers.
Leading off for the Rockies,
The right-hander back to work.
second baseman,
And that's a strike.
Rogers.
And a swing and a miss.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Out to short. Estrada gloves it. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The catcher,
Elias
number
Diaz,
35,
the next to hit.
Elias Diaz.
Right side. Listella over to pick it up. Fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs. Now at the plate,
Now
Benny
back,
Montgomery.
number 7.
Grounded out his first time. Next pitch downstairs. And that's ball 1. Inside, just missed. This to third, stops it on a slide, over to first, and very nicely done for the out. Nothing doing for the Rockies. All set to start the 9th in this one. Mike Yastrzemski up
Leading
here.
off for the Giants, the right fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
A wind and the pitch. Bounce to the right. Hampson picks it up. The throw to first. Barely got it for the out. Close play.
Good sinker low in the zone right
Now
there
back.
and produced exactly what he was looking for.
Tyrone.
Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
This to center field. Grichuk under this one. Squeezes it. 2 down.
Up next,
Wilmer
for the Giants,
Flores now at the
third
plate.
baseman, Wilmer Flores.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one drilled left field. That's back there. Leaping, and it's gone. Wilmer Flores provides the power. His 12th of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 15-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm. Ryan Stanton hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Darren Ruff. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Racing makes the catch. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning. Welcome back. And now the first baseman, Willie McIver.
Leading
Webb
up
back
for
to
the
work.
Rockies, the first baseman.
On the ground, right
Willie
side.
McIver.
Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. So the Rockies lineup turns over. And now Garrett Hampson. In there for strike 1.
0-1 the count.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Connor
Joe stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Line drive and a base hit right there. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here.
The designated hitter, Chris.
First offering, and it just misses.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. Hard because that just compounds. Never seemed to help.
Big swing and a miss.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants slug their way to a win in this one.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
This one ends 15-0. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely. Inside the show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out in the NL West, Darren Ruff had a day to remember, amassing an impressive 7 RBIs at the plate as the Giants toppled the Rockies 15-0. The victory extended their incredible run of consecutive games with a win. As of today, the Rockies are in 4th place in the NL West. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Giants are atop the division. They are more than 10 games ahead of second place. The Cardinals allowed only 5 hits in the game as they got a road win against Arizona 4-2. As of right now, the Diamondbacks are in last place in the NL West. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Cardinals are atop the NL Central. They hold a dominant 9.5 game advantage. The Dodgers earned the 3-game series sweep as they beat the visiting Marlins 4-3. It was their 7th straight victory. At the start of the day, the Dodgers sit in 2nd place in the National League West Division, but they currently lead the NL wildcard race. And the Marlins are in 4th place in the NL East, 14.5 out of first. The Nationals grabbed 13 hits in the game as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 7-4. Entering the day's action, the Padres sit in 3rd place in the National League West Division, yet they currently hold a spot in the race for the National League wild card. And the Nationals are in last place in the NL East. They're over 20 games out of first. The Astros combined for 4 total home runs as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 5-4. Heading into the day, the Braves sit in 2nd place in the National League East Division, only a game and a half back. And the Astros sit in 2nd place in the American League West, 11 games out of first. Connor Brogdon was victorious for the 5th time this season, leading the Fightin' Phils over the Mets 3-2. As of today, the Phillies sit in 1st place in the National League East Division. They have a small game and a half advantage over 2nd, while the Mets are 2nd in the division, only a game and a half back. The Brewers completed a 3-game series sweep as they secured the win in extra innings against the Cubs, 9-8. As of right now, the Cubs sit in 3rd place in the National League Central Division, 9.5 games behind first. And the Brewers are atop the division. They hold a dominant 9.5 game advantage. The Reds finished off a 3-game sweep as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 9-4. In the standings, the Pirates are in last place in the NL Central. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Reds are 3rd in the division, 9.5 games behind first. The Yankees allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they blew out the Jays 10-3. Heading into the day, the Yankees are in 4th place in the AL East, 12 games behind first place. And the Blue Jays are 2nd in the division, but they currently lead the AL wildcard race. Brad Keller earned win number 7 this season as the Royals got the win against the Rays 5-3. As of today, the Rays are in 3rd place in the AL East. They trail by 8.5 games, while the Royals are in 4th place in the AL Central, 4.5 games back. Travis Lakins grabbed
Inside the Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Starting in the National League West, A.J. Pollock had 3 hits in the game, driving in 3, as the Dodgers nabbed the win from the Brewers 6-3. He is currently among the NL leaders in batting average. The Cincinnati Reds had 12 hits as a team, as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 12-2. The Chicago Cubs only allowed 2 hits in the game, as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 1-0. The Atlanta Braves combined to give up just 5 hits as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 4-1. The New York Yankees hit 3 long balls as they got the best of the visiting Mets 6-2.